guys, it's Jess, and in today's video I'm going to be doing another makeup challenge. This challenge was brought to my attention by Jack. Before he left, he was like, oh, you could do this video tomorrow. I found this like wheel thing and you put in what you want and then it chooses it for you. And I was going to do the whole thing like, let it choose what step goes first, but I'm just going to do it in order and let it choose which I use before anyone jumps into the comments like, oh, I created this challenge or so-and-so created this challenge. Sorry, I'm not taking credit making this my own. Now I was going to screen record the screen, but I genuinely cannot be bothered with all that, the rigmarole of that. I must say, but it's so simple, I genuinely can't be bothered, so you're just gonna have to take my word for it. Don't worry, I'm not gonna lie about what I get. First thing we've got to do is primer, so let's see what primer I'm going to be using. Shall I hold it up like this? I guess we're using Revolution Pro. It smells quite coconutty. It's an alright primer and it comes in a decent sized bottle as well. I like it like this. So yeah, it's not that bad. And I'm just gonna plop this all over my chops. I was getting so into Umbrella Academy and then I was like, no, Jess, you gotta film. And then I've got to edit this because it's got to go up the same day. Yesterday I was having a bit of a down day, so I was just in bed. I think I'm gonna go on to eyes next because that's what I usually do anyway. So let's see what palette I'm gonna be using. I'm not gonna put every single one of my palettes in. I think I'm gonna put the Jeffree Star one in, 3 Morphe palettes, and the James Charles one, because once I've put the palette in and it chooses the palette, I'm then going to put every shade in there so I can just randomise what shade I'm going to put on my eye next. I like how blood sugar's actually in red. Let's do this. Click to spit. Ooh! That's a good one. We've got Morphe 35V palette. Oh, that's a first. This is going to be like the first time actually using these because I haven't used them yet since I got the James Charles one. So this is one that I got off my stepdad for Christmas. Do you know what? We've got some, we've got a good selection there. Now let's put all the names in. I've got to put all the... Sunday, it's my birthday, but we're celebrating it on Saturday and I'm going to get absolutely hammered. I will be filming the Get Ready With Me tomorrow and then I will be filming the actual night, which will go up the following Friday, so look out for those. Triced, what does that mean? Oh, I love that word, rendezvous. So it's like a little rendezvous. If you know that song, we could be best friends. Look at them all, there's so many. Okay, let's see what shade we get first. 3 little words. Okay, it's a shimmer shade. What I was planning on doing is doing my eyeshadow how I would usually do it. So like I'd start with the outer corner then bring it in. So I guess that's what we're doing. I'm just gonna whack some eyeshadow primer on because this is the only eyeshadow primer I've got anyway, so you don't have to choose. That farted on my eye. I really don't like this eyeshadow primer. I got it because the reviews were like really good on it and I was like, oh, okay. I don't know how I feel about it. Now 3 little words is this pink shimmer shade like right here and I've got to try and blend that here. Here goes nothing. I could be setting a makeup trend right here. That actually looks so pretty. I don't know if you're going to be able to see it on the camera, but the glitter in that, that's a beautiful colour actually. It's the way it shines, I just dig it. Addicted. So Addicted is a dark brown shade. Let's see what we could do with this then. Oh, that's looking quite cute. Okay, it's not that bad. It's like a purpley brown. Okay, so next we want to do the lid. I'm not going to do like too much on here because I'm not like going to do a cut crease and stuff like that because I don't know how I would do that in the wheel. Let's see what shade's next. Please be a nice one. Polished. It's a coppery glitter colour and I've got to put that like on the lid. This is the longest I've filmed with very little progress. This isn't going to look good. I only have 2 choices for foundation. There's Milani and Revolution, so I'm just going to whack that in. I usually use Milani. Today we're using Revolution. Wow, okay. The Revolution one I feel is a bit, it's like a tone too dark for me, and that's why I kind of stray away from it. And I'll use a brush to blend it because I prefer more coverage and the Beauty Blender soaks it in. I'm just gonna go with my very dirty buffing brush. I want to do my neck first because I always forget and I end up with like a white neck and orange face. See, with my neck it's quite orange, but then you put it on my face and it's... I wondered why my nose was that colour. I didn't even realise. Oh, I got a big spot there. It's like huge. I didn't even notice that. I might go back to using the Revolution one, but just get my actual shade. Next step, concealer. I've only got, what did I do? I've only got 3 concealers to choose from. I don't think there's hardly anything left in the Revolution one. So if that comes up. So there's either Collection, Revolution or CoverGirl. Never use the CoverGirl one because it's like a pencil and I don't know why I would want to. Yes! Do you know what? I got a good one for once. I get to use my Collection one, my favourite one. Thank you very much, Will. I'm just going to use this tiny little beauty blender to blend that in. Oh jeez, this sponge just isn't doing it. You can still just see the triangle, can't you? Why is that not blending? I don't think the Collection concealer and the Revolution foundation actually work well together. We're just gonna have to deal with it. What's happened here? Can you see this? I really don't know what's happened there. And I don't even know if you can see that, but it's just not blending whatsoever. Like, the Revolution foundation is not that bad if you're gonna use the Revolution concealer with it. Okay, it's not as bad. Next is powder. I've only got 2 lots of powder anyway. Collection or Revolution? Collection. I don't really like this one because of how white it is, where the other one is quite yellow and I prefer that. So while this is doing what it's doing, I'm going to hop off camera and type in all the things into the wheel so I don't waste any more time while filming, and I'll get back to you in a sec. Okay, so I've just finished off the wheels and I'm going to use this brush by BH Cosmetics to just sweep away any noises you might hear. Everyone is up out of bed now, so that is why. Okay, so next we're going to see what colour goes under the eye, so let's spin that wheel. Heartbreaker, another pink shimmer. Oh, I've got it in my eye. This gave me the effect that I like, where it's darker under the eye. See how this eye looks more round and then this one's more... That's why I like the darkness under the eye. Don't get me wrong, I do like my big round eyes, but I think that looks more snatched. Glitter in the eye is not fun. Nothing in the eye is fun. Now that I've done with the under eye, we can now move on to bronzer. So I've got a contour palette. It's this Revolution one. It says it's a blush palette on the front, but then you flip it around, it says bronze palette, all about bronze. So that's just weird to me. But what I did was I put Revolution 1, Revolution 2, so it gave me which number, and it came up with Revolution 1, which is this. So I'm not going to look very bronze today, am I? Oh, okay, it's not that light. Not as light as I expected. If you see someone walking past the window, it's just my stepdad. Yes, my bedroom is downstairs. Where that spot was, it's literally just come up from under the foundation. Is this blending? I don't know. It looks like it's just getting a bigger mess on my face. I thought this was going to be so light and it's actually like darker than the bronzer I actually used. Okay, so the next step, what have we got on here? Of course, blush. Let's see what blush we've got. Here I have this Revolution blush palette. It wants me to use this colour right here. They're very shimmery. So, I don't know how this is going to work as like both blush and highlight, innit? I've never actually used these ones. I've had this for a while, so it's going to surprise me if anything actually gets onto the brush. Shiny. I've just got really shiny cheeks now, and I've still yet to put highlighter on. So for highlight, it wants me to use this liquid highlighter that I have. I very rarely use this one, but what I'm going to do is just dot it on my cheeks and use my finger to blend it in. I do quite like this one on the nose though, because it makes it look really cute. Definitely a lot more than I'd usually put on, and I've come too far down. But we're just going to go with it. For mascara. I've got to use Rimmel mascara. Nothing wrong with that, but it's just not the one I usually go for. This one in this brown little tube. The one thing that's going to make or break this look is the lipstick, because I know that some are just not going to match my skin tone whatsoever. So we're coming up to the last step, which is lipstick. I'm solely only using the Jeffree Star ones because I couldn't be able to put everything else in. Androgyny. Okay, not bad. I just didn't want to get like this or something, because like, you see, I can't make this side of my lip round. I really tried to like overline them, but now my lips just look dodgy and I wish I just followed the actual line of my lip instead of going all out there. This is a decent colour, and you know what? For a liquid lip, this is amazing. Like, I love it. Jeffree Star is a god. You can't see how crusty my lips are and I dig it. Yes, Jeffree, dig that. But yeah, that is the finished look. Don't really know how to feel about it. I wouldn't necessarily opt for this look again. I think my favourite thing about it is the lipstick. Oh, it chose good. I do like this. I look like freaking Miranda Sings. What the heck? That's it for this video. If you liked it, don't forget to leave a like, comment something nice about that, and subscribe if you want to see more, and I'll be sure to see you soon with another video. Goodbye.